Good evening, everybody. We're here just about to tip off in the second game that we're broadcasting today. And just underway, we are watching Team United 2019 taking on Team One-on-One here on Court 1 at Prolific Park in Greensboro, North Carolina. I am Marcus Shockley with Netcast Sports. I'm glad you guys are here with me to check this out. Check out our second game of the day here. Second game for us of the tournament. Feed inside there early for Team United. And they take a quick lead. 16-minute halves, normal stoppages in play in this weekend's tournament, with the caveat that if one of the teams is to get up by 30, they would go to a running clock, but other than that, normal stoppages in play. Block inside, rebound. Team United now going the other way. Team United wearing the home whites, spin and finish inside. And Team One-on-One wearing the road jerseys for this one, although technically neither team is home or away. They're all away. They're all on the road. And battle inside, and Team One-on-One gets their bucket. They cut into that lead right away. And I do apologize, I do not have rosters for this evening, so I'm going to just call the game, some of the action, and let you guys know what's going on. But other than that, I do apologize, we just don't have that in time. Sometimes it's hard for the coaches. Feed inside there and finish. Sometimes it's hard for the coaches to get that information in time. They may not even know. So anyway, that gives me a chance here at the first time out as a Team One-on-One decides they don't like how easy things are going for Team United. But today's organizers, the organizers of this weekend's events, are Phenom Hoop Report. And you can find out more of them if you follow them on Twitter. Look at your scoreboard right now. You'll see their Twitter handle at Phenom_Hoops. And I encourage you to do so right now. Or if you don't want to tear yourself away from the screen, you don't want to tear away, you could watch the game and then go do that right away. So they organize this weekend's event. They do great work, great events. I think they have more locations this year than before and more teams than before. And they always have a lot of talented teams on hand. And well-run event, they keep their stats, everything. So check them out. But we're back in action here. Team United wants to get out and run. Missed shot, battle for the rebound inside, and put back, and the hoop and the harm for Team United. Things going well early for them, early in this one. And Team United does look like they have a strong program. I've seen Team United teams in the past, but I have not seen this particular team before. Here in the first period, there's only two halves, not quarters. And the ball is out of bounds there. I think it's going to stay with Team One-on-One. So now Team One-on-One working the ball around. They find a gap in the defense. Nice recognition there, but not able to finish as the big man there for Team United recovers quickly. Deep outside shot, too strong, rims out, rebounded, going the other way. And that's going to go out of bounds. Yeah, last time down the trip, down the court there, Team United spacing got a little out of whack, and Team One-on-One was able to recognize that, get inside. But good size on this Team United team, who are listed as Team United 2019. So that's impressive. Finish inside for Team One-on-One. A lot of coaches already filing into the building. I see Clemson is here. And I believe I see UNC Charlotte, Elon. And earlier, I'm fairly sure I saw a few other schools I'm familiar with, Catawba and several others. Not to call anybody out, I see several scouts I know, of course. And then just to give you an idea, this is the NCAA Live period where these college coaches have this window of time where they could get out and actually recruit and evaluate these players. And they've come to these kinds of events because they know that there's going to be players that they could sign. There's going to be a foul. Right now, I would say Team United looks a bit more organized on the offensive end. They've got more size, and they're able to pound that ball inside. Team one-on-one playing the pick and roll where they're well. Now here's the pick. So they've tried that pick and roll back to back and weren't able to execute either time. Good defense there by team one-on-one on that possession, on that defensive trip. Now going the other way. Nice little crossover, up, floater. Now they've been able to beat the wings and get inside, but that size of Team United is giving them problems. Team one-on-one not able to finish inside consistently. There's that size and length inside. Getting the offensive rebound, and now going the other way. Team one-on-one, a foul in the open court as they had numbers. That's going to be a foul on the floor most likely. And inbound on the far side. Right next to legendary scout Mike Talbot. And he's looking the other way. Beautiful pass inside, but unable to finish. That length of Team United still bothering the players of team one-on-one. Foul on the floor, I believe. Team one-on-one working the ball around, trying to find the gaps. They've been able to get inside. And a three-pointer for team one-on-one will help keep this one close. Their offense has been big time put back. You hear one of the parents yelling, "You got to box out." I don't know if you can box out that much size. You can try. They'll just go over the top of you. Still have to try though. I think if Team United, I think Team one-on-one wants to be able to really be effective against Team United's size, they're going to have to be able to shoot outside. That last shot down the floor was a big help. But Team United is using their interior size and strength, and we've got a stoppage. I'm not sure what this is, because they want to talk things over. We're going to adjust our scoreboard. And that's exactly what they're talking about, is that they're not clear if the scoreboard is right. So I hope we're just going with what we see here. So if you're watching our broadcast and you've been paying attention, you're like, "Hey, you guys, your score, you missed a bucket or something like that." I said, "Hey, I'm sorry. We're just going by what the official score, so to speak, quote unquote, of what they see here, what we see on the big scoreboard." And yeah, we make adjustments, but those are strictly because we are assuming that we've missed something, and our scorekeeper here may have missed something. Technical foul, I guess. So unfortunately, an empty trip there. It's tough to hit those technical free throws. That you're the only guy on the line. It can feel more heightened pressure. The defender falls down for Team United. Another 3 for team one-on-one. And that keeps this score tight. Good spacing right here for team one-on-one defensively as everyone drifts to one side, to the right side, leaving an isolation play. So yes, they have adjusted the score a bit. So there's some discussion over whether or not there was a timeout called, which I'm sure you could hear some of the parents talking about. There's also some discussion of the clock, so I do apologize. We are doing our best to keep up with the changes. They're actually adjusting the clock on the fly. But hopefully that won't be too distracting from the game. We'll get all this straightened out. And the referees are working on all of this now. So some stop and go action here early. All right, back underway now. Another 3 for team one-on-one. That's three now from that corner. And that last shot was defended. So now Team United looking a little bit out of sorts. They were looking really strong at the outset, but they've kind of lost their footing. This team one-on-one has adjusted to that interior play. And now team one-on-one with a chance to take the lead. We're almost to the midpoint of the first half here. Feed inside. The bigs of Team United have done a good job recovering, but that time they foul, and that's going to send team one-on-one to the line. And I believe this will be 2 shots. Free throw shooting a soft spot so far tonight for team one-on-one. They've left a lot of points on the floor early here. Hopefully they'll be able to rein that in as we move along. Second shot is good. Team one-on-one employing a full court press here. The United has to get the ball across, breaking the press with the dribble. Good footwork, defensive recovery there. Team one-on-one really tenacious, but slicing inside and getting the shot off. No good rebound, and now team one-on-one really taking control of this game at this point. They got a chance to build on their lead. And that's going to be a travel, I believe. Maybe an offensive foul. That wasn't clear, I'm sorry. Good defensive recovery there by Team United. And the rebound going the other way. getting inside. That's a charge. Kind of out of control there. The last 2 times down the court, he's been able to get into the paint and get to the bucket, but not able to finish. And that time he gets the charge call. Now, I know at the college level, or at least, I'm sorry, not the college level, at the pro level, that probably would have been inside the charge circle, but we don't have that here. The controversial charge block call. So right now you're basically seeing consistency on both ends where the guards are able to get inside, but they're not able to finish over the size of the post players. A minor isolation play there. Gets an offensive rebound outside, deep 3, no good. Team United able to track it down. So let's see if Team United can get their footing back and get some offense running. Oh, that's just unbelievable right there. Big man puts the ball on the floor, goes behind his back, beats the guard, gets inside. That was a nice little one-on-one move right there. Get the swim move, the spin and swim move there. Deep outside shot, no good. Rebounded by Team United. Now they've got a chance to reestablish control of this game and finish inside. Beautiful little running layup. And Team United goes back on top. We've got a stoppage in play as one of the players needs to tie his shoe. I'll let you guys know you can check out phenomhoopreport.com. On the web, if you look at your scoreboard, you'll see the URL. They are the organizers of today's event. And you can catch all of the scores and results, next games, brackets, all of that stuff for this tournament on phenomhoopreport.com, as well as their upcoming tournaments as the ball goes out of bounds and it's going to go back over to Team United 2019. But once again, check out phenomhoopreport.com immediately after watching this game. And we appreciate them allowing us to cover and broadcast these games. Long relationship with Rick and Jamie, and they really support their events and recommend them. So that hook shot too strong. Rebound put back up and in. Offensive rebounding has now gotten Team United back on top using that size inside. Team one-on-one, working the ball around, looking for the gaps. They set the pick over. They decide not to go with the pick and roll. Deep outside shot, rims out, and that rolls out of bounds on the far baseline there. About 5.5 left to go here in the first half. Three-point shot way off. Can't finish inside as team one-on-one packs it back in there. Now rebound, good defensive effort that time by team one-on-one as they want to push the ball, but they don't have numbers. They decide to pull it out. They've got a 3 there. Hand down on the outside and team one-on-one with another 3. Now Team United stop, pops from the outside, drops another 3. They answer right back. Drive, good defensive recovery there. Another 3 from team one-on-one, and now it's become a 3-point bonanza. And you wonder if both teams now shooting well from the outside the last few trips down the court if they won't start settling for those outside shots and give up on the inside. Although, to be honest, the inside wasn't really working. They need to try to stretch the defense out with some shooting if they can, and that might be exactly what they've been able to do on both ends. Calling for the pick. Drives, go to his right, ball out of bounds. I think it will stay with Team United. Drive and foul. We're going to check on the shooting situation. I believe he's going to the line. Should be, I'm not sure if they was in the active shooting, so it may be a one-on-one. I'm sorry, 1-and-1. No, he's going to be shooting too, so my mistake. Was in the active shooting. Empty trip there. Now going the other way. Team one-on-one. Works the ball in the post. They've got a rare look inside with a one-on-one, and they are able to take advantage of it. That's the first chance in a while, and maybe all game, that they've been able to get the ball into the post and haven't had the other defender rotate over quickly enough. And that time the defender did rotate over. One thing about Team United's bigs is they're very good at recovery in this game. They're able, even if they lose their spacing a bit, they've been able to get back into it. And a three-pointer for Team United. And we've seen more three-pointers here in the last, I would say, 3 minutes than we saw all prior to that. Now transition, not there for Team United. They pull out. That shot's too strong. Rebound inside, up, and finish. After the offensive rebound, Team United taking a 5-point lead now. With about almost 2.5 to go in the first half. And that's a quick shot. Probably not the best shot in that situation, but a bailout call there on the inside. And poor offensive set there for Team one-on-one, but the results are good. This Team one-on-one will be going to the line. And the clock is stopped. 27-22 now in favor of Team United, 2019. Team United working the ball. Looks like they are not sure what they want to run here. So, okay, now they're going into action. And the mistake on the outside, bad pass picked off. Team one-on-one, reverse play, no good, foul. On the drive, they're going back to the line. Team United was really clicking there for multiple possessions. And on that last play, did not look like they ever got set up into an offense. Team one-on-one jumped the gap there, got the steal, and now they're going back to the line. A lot of points, as I said earlier, a lot of points Team one-on-one is leaving out there. They're going to be kicking themselves later if they're not able to pull back into the lead with how many points they actually left on the floor from the charity stripe. So let's see if Team United can get a little bit more organized on this trip down the floor. Ball knocked out of bounds. Another offensive rebound for Team United. They feed inside and finish. Nice, smooth finish. Showing a lot of poise inside there against 2 defenders. Another deep outside shot. That time no good. Rebound, and Team United going the other way. Let's see what they want to do. Looks like they want to drive, pull it out as Team 1-on-1 is able to get back and set up in good spacing on the defensive end. And no good, and rebound. Good defensive effort there and positioning by Team 1-on-1 on that trip. I believe our clock is out of sync again. We'll try to get this straightened out. Hopefully we'll have this worked out by the second half here. We got a foul. Is that a quick inbounds and foul, and that's going to send Team 1-on-1 back to the line here. So let's see if they can't start cashing in here from the free throw line. And tough points so far tonight from the free throw line for Team 1-on-1. Definitely has been a factor for them as they continue to trail. Looks like Team 1-on-1 going to hold for one. We wrap up the first half. And will be a brief break, about 5-minute half, as they go into their offense. So that's going to wrap up the first half. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Back in action here. Second half, Team United versus Team 1-on-1. Team United in the home whites and Team 1-on-1 in the road dark blues. First half was characterized by strong inside play by Team United. They hold the lead, and now and for Team 1-on-1, they were able to stay in it with some good outside shooting. Weren't able to finish that much inside and didn't have a great first half from the free throw line, but we're here now in the second half, and hopefully they'll be able to rectify some of those problems and see what they talked about. Foul on the inside as Team United scores right away. Nice little drive finish, and they will be going to the line for the N1 opportunity. I am Marcus Shockley with Netcast Sports. If you're so inclined, you can follow me on Twitter at @M_Shockley. You look at your scoreboard right now, you will see my Twitter handle, and I talk a lot about basketball, a little bit about technology. Hopefully I won't be too annoying. This Team United gets their three-point opportunity and finishes it off. Team United had the run opportunity, but they lost the ball, and that allows Team one-on-one the ability to get back. And I have to say the one good thing for Team one-on-one in in the first half was when they got back, they had good defensive sets. Foul on the inside, though. Or no, actually they're going to call a walk, so another good defensive set for Team one-on-one. They got a charge on the outside as the player gets out of control. Tough defensive call on the outside there. It's going to send Team United back to the line. We got a technical foul. So I was a little confused about why we were shooting, but now I know. .16-minute halves. We're here in the second half. Normal stoppages in play. Good recovery by Team United. Deep outside shot, no good. Now Team United with the ball and unencumbered on the inside with the slam. Team United throwing it down with authority right there inside. One of the few dunks we've seen so far in this tournament. Nice little shake. Nice little drop step there, or jab step. Lost his defender, pull up, and just dropped a three. Team United has maintained the lead most of this game. Right now they've got a strong lead, but looks like Team one-on-one going to try to run an inbounds play here, but they didn't get it set up. Shot no good, rebound, put back good for Team one-on-one. Good rebound, Team one-on-one now going the other way. Bring it up on the right-hand side, stops, crossover up and blocked out of bounds. It will stay with Team one-on-one. They're going to pull it out, now whip it around to the corner. Deep outside shot, that one's no good. Another putback for Team one-on-one, 36-32 now. As they close that gap. And that is going to call for a timeout by Team United, who does not like seeing those. We're going to adjust our clock here, get everything straightened out. I know we had a little bit of an issue. But yeah, Team United can't be happy about what's happening. Team one-on-one been able to use that their offensive rebounding now the same way that Team United was able to use it in the first half and able to cut into that lead quickly. I want to let you guys know that you can follow Netcast Sports on Twitter, and it is the best way. If you look at your scoreboard right now, you will see the Twitter handle for Netcast Sports. It is the absolute best way to keep up with games that we are broadcasting. The reality of AAU basketball is that we do not always know who is going to be playing because many of the tournaments are in a bracket-style system. So we know usually the first games, which happen on Friday and early Saturday in most tournaments, but after that it's kind of a guessing game. And also you don't know if there's going to be overtime games. You don't know exactly how the schedule is going to roll out and play out. The best way to keep up with it, replays, game times, announcements, game times that other partners that we have or work with, like SUV TV from other regions, like the Bob Gibbons coming up next weekend. Best way, follow us on Twitter at Netcast Sports, and I hope you'll check us out there. Back in action here. Team one-on-one with the ball. Drives against the half court. The ball's going over to Team United. We've got a foul away from the ball. This team one-on-one is extending their defense out to the midcourt. Team one-on-one drives, they beat it, gets inside and scores. So they effectively work their offense against that extended defense. Now they pick up at the midcourt, the three-quarter court actually. Well, Pick using the pick, drives it. Unfortunately got out, he had nowhere to go once he got up there. It's going to be a stoppage in play. I'll let you guys know about BasketballElite.com. If you look at your scoreboard, BasketballElite.com is where we cover grassroots, college, pro, semi-pro, sports business, sports technology, lots of basketball. We've been doing it for years. We run our summer showcase every year. We've been featured on ESPN, Sports Illustrated, Slam Magazine, Dime. Just had great exposure, given a lot of players a chance to get seen by college coaches. I hope you'll check us out at BasketballElite.com. But we are back in action once again, and a stoppage in play and a foul. 37-32 now with 10:38 left to play in the second half. As Team one-on-one once again goes to the line, let's see if they can start turning the tide a little bit on their free throw shooting here. That's a deep outside shot, no good. Probably not the shot the coach would want. You can get that shot anytime for the most part. And they have had some success shooting the ball from the outside, but I don't know if a quick shot from that far deep is really what you want with this much time left. And miscommunication there from Team United as the guard wanted to feed it over the top inside to the post player. The post player rolled to the outside. And the result is that Team one-on-one has another crack at it on the offensive end and another early shot, but a three-pointer and good that time. A little bit closer, a little bit more to their comfort zone, I think, to that corner, and they cut into that lead. Now only 1 point for Team United 2019. Drive, poor defense, but good opportunity there, but not able to finish. Now back and forth actions. Both teams get a little sloppy with their passing. Another quick three. And no good. And, you know, with team one-on-one, they've shown the ability to shoot that ball, but I think they would prefer that it came in the flow of their offense as opposed to the first shot they get down the floor. Their rebounders aren't really in position, and they have no recovery option when they shoot that quickly. Team one-on-one working against that half-court defense. A couple of picks. They said a double pick over the top there, but not able to free up the guard. Feet inside of the post. Drives up over the top. No good. Get a foul inside there. It's going to send Team United back to the line. Stoppage in play. We've been stuck on a 1-point lead now for a bit as we approach the midpoint of the second half. Free throw rims out for Team United. Nobody really wants to take control at this point. We want to see these guys establish themselves. Just nothing coming easy now on the offensive end. And there's a foul. Is that a foul on the rebound or a late violation? No, we've got a foul on the floor. And that's going to go against Team United, I believe. Team one-on-one would love to get a score here. Fake drive inside, feed to the outside. They like those threes, but that time defense recovers, so they pass them up, get it to the outside. Rims out, no good. Rebound, battle on the floor, dives, and it rolls out of bounds. No, it does roll out of bounds. And it's going to stay with team one-on-one. Drive and foul. That's going to send team one-on-one back to the line, where they struggled in the first half, have hit a few of these in the second half. And they can really use these points, but they've hit a couple here in the second half and still just not able to consistently find the bottom of the bucket from the charity stripe. They would love to have those points back. So 1 of 2 there from the line. Steal on the outside, team one-on-one with a run-out score. One of the easiest buckets they've had today. Now Team United tries to take advantage going the other way, but good defensive recovery by team one-on-one, but then they have a bailout foul there under the basket, and that's going to send Team United back to the line. Second shot is good for Team United. Back underway here. team one-on-one. Feed inside and a foul again, and that's going to send team one-on-one back to the line, which has been their Achilles heel tonight. They've had a couple of decent trips down to the charity stripe, but it's really been where they would like to make improvements. Second free throw is good. Good steal on the outside by team one-on-one. They've got a two-on-one break up and no good. That two-on-one break fizzles out under the basket. Now we're going the other direction. It's Team United now. Trying to get back into that lead. Spin move behind the back. Finds an open teammate. No good. Rebound by team one-on-one, and defensively they hold. Now a chance to build on their lead. Deep outside shot. Good for team one-on-one. And that's going to cause Team United to call another timeout. They do not like how things are going right now. 6:55 to play in the second half. As I said, I'm Marcus Shockley with Netcast Sports, but one of the other places we cover is Basketball Elite, and I'd like you guys to look at your scoreboard right now, and you will see B-Ball Elite, B-Ball_Elite, which is our Twitter handle at Basketball Elite, and we are heavily involved, at least in coverage of the grassroots scene, semi-pro, college, NCAA recruiting issues, anything like that. We try to share that information. That's one of our outlets for doing so, and I hope you'll give us a follow at B-Ball_Elite. Teams have talked things over, and they're getting ready to start up once again. Just under 7 minutes now left in the second half. Team United versus team one-on-one. Team United in the home whites. Battle for the ball, and it stopped immediately, knocked back out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Team United. And they're going to switch up the inbounder and hopefully get a little bit of different results with some defensive matchups. And that time the inbound goes a lot more smoothly. It's a good call there by Team United. Two behind the back moves bring the ball up. And now they settle into their offense as the big post player comes up with a pick and roll, gets the ball back. He didn't roll hard to the hoop there. He decided to pull back out. And now they're going to try it again. And the ball rolls out of bounds, and it's going over to team one-on-one. 6.5 left to play here in the second. 43-38 in favor of team one-on-one. That three-point shooting has covered up some of their mistakes from the free throw line. And so they now hold the lead. They have to be happy about that. And they've overcome the size inside from Team United effectively so far in this one. Here's that three ball, no good, rebounded. Team United. Another steal by team one-on-one. They want to push it, but too strong on the pass. That poor defense there by Team United. A nice alley-oop dunk for Team United. They love that kind of transition bucket. And, you know, I hesitate to call that a transition bucket because technically it wasn't. It was an inbounds play, I believe. But nice move. They took advantage of the defense overcommitting on one end of the floor and finished with the alley-oop dunk from the guard to the big man. Now we've got a size mismatch, a bit of a size mismatch. Deep outside shot, that's way off. Feed inside, no good. Rebound battle. Team United comes up with it. Now we're going the other way. Nobody seems to want the ball here. Yeah, I'm not. So now very deliberate by team one-on-one the last 2 trips down the floor. They've really looked to slow things down quite a bit. He's got a good look at the basket but wasn't able to finish, and the foul. And I think that's going to count. And he's going to go to get a shot to go to the line and build on this 5-point lead now. Then the shooting woes continue for team one-on-one at the free throw line, but they've still got that 5-point lead. Finish. Nice little scoop shot. Team United now cuts into that lead by 3. Approaching the 4-minute mark, second half. Lost the ball, and now here's Team United going the other way. Stop, shoot on the outside, no good. Rebounded by team one-on-one. They've got a chance to push the ball, but they decided to hold up. Didn't really have the best situation for a break. Drive over the top, no good. Now we've got another transition opportunity. Not able to finish, and we're going the other direction. Team one-on-one, feed inside, one-on-one matchup in a post. Up, under, and finish. Team one-on-one. Another one-on-one opportunity those have been rare in this game on the inside for team one-on-one. Spin move, open look, no good, short. Approaching 3 minutes to go here, and team one-on-one wants to shorten this game if they can, so they are being very deliberate with the ball. They do not want to rush at this point because they have that lead, and they know that offensively, both teams have had trouble putting back-to-back scoring possessions. So the smart move here is exactly what they're doing, which is just sort of wait it out, be methodical, try to get the best shot, don't do anything rash. And that's sort of a poor pass there. It's opportunistic, and it's going to be an intentional foul. So that's going to send Team United to the line, I believe. The intentional foul and the breakaway. Kind of a quick call, I think. I'm not sure. It wasn't there. You know, sometimes they do that. I guess they just saw it as too forceful and not going for the ball. So Team United gets a little shot in the arm here as they needed to stop the clock and try to manufacture some points, and that's exactly what they're able to do. And they cut that lead to 3, which is vital here with 2:39 to play. Over the top, Team United cannot score, even with that size. 2 back-to-back offensive rebounds. They can't finish inside, so team one-on-one holds, and they get the call on the hold, I believe. And that's going to send team one-on-one over to the line. I think they are in the bonus. I'm looking over. Are they in the bonus? Are they in the bonus? Yes. Okay, I think they are in the bonus. Yes. 47-44, and I do apologize. I realize that some of this is a little informal that we're doing here, trying to keep up with what's going on with the scoreboard and the clock and everything. But hey, this is AAU. You know, it's not as organized, and we're doing our best to bring you up-to-the-minute information as Team 101 picks a great time to drop a free throw in and extend that lead. Because as the game compresses, as the time compresses here at the end of the game, Team United is going to use that foul or defend method, and they're definitely going to be looking to foul and put Team 101 on the line. If Team 101 cannot consistently show that they're able to drop those free throws, which during this game that has been a problem for them. And we've got a stoppage, a timeout, I believe. Once again, you're watching the 2015 Grassroots Tip Off Challenge live from Greensboro, North Carolina. I am Marcus Shockley with Netcast Sports. This weekend's event is organized by Phenom Hoops. You can see their Twitter handle on your scoreboard right now, Phenom_Hoops. I encourage you to give them a follow, as well as Rick Lewis and Jamie Shaw, the organizers and partners in Phenom Hoops. They will bombard you with a wealth of important information regarding grassroots basketball. Players you should look for, teams that you should watch, AAU events that you should pay attention to, and a whole lot of other things. And Rick Lewis has been involved in the grassroots community for many years, and I advise you to listen to what he has to say if you're a young player. He will tell you the truth. He's scouted many players, and he is not the kind of guy that's all about hype at all. He will just be blunt with you, and I think if there's anybody you need to listen to in the AAU circuit, it would be Rick Lewis. Another stoppage in play now as Team 101 goes back to the line. More coaches in the building now, early. We've got another 2 games after this one. I think we're broadcasting one more game after this. PSB Select and UBA Blue, the 17s. But we're not done here. 2 minutes left to go. Spin and foul. Or they're going to call a walk, I believe. A lot more teams have come into the building now, as you can see under the baseline, waiting to play. Three courts here at Prolific Park. So Team United really wants to get some defense. That's a great steal out on the outside and cannot finish, but does draw the foul, and he's going to be going to the line. That's a shooting foul because he just misses. My friend Olin Kelly down there shooting photographs for the tonight's game. Couldn't quite get the word out there. Love Olin's work. He's a guy who covers the area, and he is I hope you check him out at OK Photography. Ball dribbles around and in. I'm sorry I don't have Olin's Twitter handle handy. I would give it to you, but Olin Kelly, great photographer in the area, and you can purchase photographs of your some of the players at this weekend's event if you are so inclined. And we use him a lot of times for our press shots if we can. He does great work. Even in these dark gyms, it's hard to shoot in some of these gyms. Very poor lighting. Steal on the outside by Team United, and they finish. And just like that, they have gotten back into this, and now they really have a crack at it. Just what the doctor ordered for Team United. And Team 101, oh, nice open look. Nice little fake. Player jumps all the way over him, but not able to finish. And now Team United with a chance to take the lead with a minute to play. We got a timeout on the floor. And let's reset everything if we can here. We'll make sure we are up to speed. 51.2, 49 to 50. And unfortunately, we can't show that exactly right. And I'm not clear. They can't show an exact time with our clock. I hope we're right here. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sort of step out of the way here. Less than a minute to play. Let this game play out. I've been Marcus Shockley with Netcast Sports. I appreciate you joining us. You've been watching Team United versus Team 101. Let's just see what happens here in the last minute. Sorry, I know I said I would step out of the way. Just want to let everybody know that they are discussing whether or not this is a shooting foul or if they're in the bonus. And they're just trying to get that straightened out.